Good evening, Matthew. Good evening, everybody out there. Hope everybody's all right. Hope everybody's keeping safe, etc., etc. If it ain't COVID, and now got the bombing in Ukraine, which is just terrible. I mean, you know, those poor kids, and it just blows my mind, to be honest with you. How this world in 2022 has just got like this. It's absolute chaos. You have one thing with COVID, which is still there, but then you have this situation with Ukraine where, you know, Vladimir Putin, well, he's just off his tits, and he, to be fair. I don't know what his justification is for bombing Ukraine. I don't think there ever will be justification for it. So anyway, that's not what we do these videos for, but that's just to bring up a highlight point. Really sad news today about Shane Warne. I mean, 52, that's no age. I mean, I'm not really into cricket, but, you know, I used to watch. I used to hear about him all the time, and he was one of the best bowlers in the world. He won some sort of award for bowling out so many people with his spinning. He was a great spinner. But I'm telling you all this. I mean, there's probably cricketing fans out there who know everything about him. But send love to his family, first off. When I went to Australia in 2014, I went to Sydney, and I always remember sort of wherever you went in Sydney, there was pictures of Shane Warne around, because the cricket is mad over there, as we all know, and he was a real icon to the Australian people. So rest in peace to that man. Awful. So tonight, as always, I do the same old thing. I'm going to try some drinks, give them a mark out of 10. Happy birthday to my cousin Catherine Baxter, who's 40 today. Only reason I'm smiling is because I'm not 40 till 26th of this month, so I've still got 3 weeks before I'm the big 40, which is quite scary, really. But I knew it was going to come round, but it's kind of made me reflect on things a bit more. As you get older, you start thinking about other things, you know, about life and stuff. So, but anyway, let's get on with this. I have 4 drinks tonight. 4 drinks, I say. I just kind of, like usual, just go down there in the shop, and I just sort of pick out any drinks that seem kind of a bit nicer. I'm actually under a nutritionist now. I've lost. I've noticed, if you do watch my videos, I haven't got 17 gins now. I've actually only got maybe 3 or 4, maybe. So yeah, I'm doing really well under that, even though I'm going to have a drink tonight. I'm under a nutritionist. As I say, he's really, really good. And I'm weighing my food out now, which is helping me lose weight. And I'll go to the gym, and etc., etc. Anyway, shut one. Let's get on with it. Right. So first drink tonight is Bulmers crushed red berries and lime. It is 4% volume. It's a cider, and here goes. Blimey, smells very nice. Crack glass. It's very red, as you can see. As red berries. Word on word. Good at this, isn't it? So smells beautiful, but does it taste beautiful? Up your bum. No, I'm done. Cool, that's well nice. I'm not actually a Bournemouth fan, but that's really, really nice. God, that is really refreshing. That's very. I'm going to a little bit now. What a cheeky, not a fucking cheeky way. Another mouthful. That's really, really nice. That's so nice. Normally they're really sharp. You like that. Oh, cracky. But actually, that's really just nice. Not too sharp. It's really. Yeah, you can definitely taste berries in that. All good. All good. So I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. That is actually really, really nice. So that's number one. Number two. I'm going to. Should I do the bottle one or should I do the can? Let's do it on the cans. So we have Desperado Mojito beer. Well, is it beer? No, it's yeah, it's beer, but it's Mojito beer. Now, Desperado have got all different types of drinks out, but this one I saw and I thought I'd try it. Let's have a. Oh, bloody, what a deal. That smells dodgy. I think these are quite strong. Actually. 6%. So a little bit higher than the Bulmers, but not too bad. It's just a little bit higher. Let's not be a pussy. Okay. Oh, it's got tequila in it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, flipping hate tequila. Hopefully you won't have too much of a kick of it. Right, so this is Mojito Desperado. Up your bum. No, I'm done. I think you can see that really isn't my cup of tea. Hey, I'm a poet, you know it. That is not very nice at all. In my opinion. I know there's people probably saying, well, actually, I like Desperado, but I don't particularly like that. Yeah, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 10. I'm really sorry, Desperado, because I mean, you know, there are people, there are people out there that would drink that, but I certainly wouldn't try again. Not really my cup of tea. But hey ho, 4 out of 10. Okay, so the third bottle, as soon as we get on, because it absolutely tastes in my mouth, it's disgusting. So the third bottle is an old malt cider from New Zealand. I love the New Zealand accent. So this is a cider, my love, but it's from New Zealand, so they must say cider over there like that. Oh, let's have a old malt cider. So kiwi and this flavour is berries and cherry. Ooh. It's 4% volume, so not very powerful, really, not really potent. But juice berries, tasty triple occurred when our crisp apples met their match with a handful of ripe berries and cherries. I do like berries and cherries, but a little taste. God, I hate this is a problem. Belch so much doing these bloody drinks. This is smells nice. Nelson, New Zealand. Oh, I don't know where that is actually. Obviously it's New Zealand, but where is Nelson in New Zealand? That's a bit of research for anybody who's actually going to bother watching this. Where is Nelson in New Zealand? Because I love to go to New Zealand. Been to Australia, but I'd love to go to New Zealand. Anyway, up your bum. No, I'm done. That's really nice, actually. Get a kick. It's really quite tasty. Splendid. Absolutely splendid side of that one. Well done, New Zealand. That's really nice. Imagine that in the summer. Yeah, it's beautiful. My parents have just come back from Morocco, so I hope you had a good time. They just got back today, and they brought the weather back with them. Yeah, it's lovely and raining out in sunny Margate. So they brought the weather back with them. It's been actually today. Took my little girl to the park. Outside her, where a school is, around the back there. So it's like a building as a state, cancer state sort of thing. And we went in the park there, and it was all right for about the first half an hour, and then usually start getting really cold. So, but kids, they never feel the cold. They just run around like headless chickens. So it's all right because they knackered it right out. So bonus on my half. So last one tonight. What are you thinking? Christ, shut up. Dragon soup. Now, I tried one of these. I tried a few of these with Colin Twyman on a video probably about a year ago now. But I was very drunk when I was doing that. Nothing unusual. I know you say. So I'm thinking about trying it when I'm sober. It is a caffeinated alcoholic beverage, 7.5%. And not suitable for children. Well, obviously. Pregnant women. Well, obviously, because of alcohol, isn't it? Or persons with sensitive to caffeine. Oh, no shit, fucking Sherlock. So, yeah, because it's got, obviously, caffeinated. Oh, my God, honestly. Health and safety. Does everybody think health and safety has gone through the absolute roof? It's madness, isn't it? You know? Yeah, don't drink it because it's got caffeinated if you're allergic to it or you're... Wow. Blue. Sorry, I don't like a 2-year-old then. Blue. Let's do it again. So, yeah, dragon soup. Caffeinated alcoholic beverage. Blue raspberry flavour, hence why it's blue. So yeah, up your bum. No, I'm done. That's a tricky one. Oh, that's a really tricky one. It's a weird one. I like it, but I don't. That's a weird one to explain. I think it's nice, but then you get a horrible taste afterwards. But you can put up with it. You know, it's like a... Yeah. I don't know, really. I don't want to really be harsh on this one. Let's go halfway. 5 out of 10. It's not bad, it's not good. The dragon soup, 5 out of 10. So, I started these videos through COVID. And I enjoy doing them. Like I say every time, no, I don't expect people to watch them. I just do them for fun, to be honest with you. I put them on YouTube, Facebook. If anybody wants to watch them, they can. If they don't, you know what I mean? It's one of those things, isn't it? If you got 10 minutes of just boredom, just come and watch it. But if you don't, it's up to you, really. Yes, so I'm 40 in 3 weeks tomorrow, which I like to say is a shock, but it's not really, because obviously I know I'm 40 in 3 weeks. But how did everybody feel when they got to 40? I kind of feel weird, because I start thinking, when you're young and you see someone who's 35, 40, you start thinking, God, they're old, blimey, they're old. Especially when you're 20s, you sort of look at someone who's 40 and go, Christ, they're old. They're ancient. Well, they're actually not, but you say that, you say they're ancient. God, they're blinking old. But now I'm nearly there, 3 bloody weeks away. I now start thinking, actually, it's very young being 40. Life begins at 40. But I suppose, really, when I become 40, then know it's only 10 years before you're 50. And then you think 20 odd years' time, they'll be sending me stuff through for Saga. Then you know you're bloody old when they start sending, hey, would you like to look at your retirement? Would you like to go on a nice little cruise? Would you like to do this? Would you like to do that? Would you like to go there? No, I bloody well wouldn't. But yeah, so that's when you know that you're getting old. So, yeah. So I am going to grow old gracefully. I am going grey. I have no hair. I am losing weight, which I'm so happy about. Go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. Yeah, so I'm going to grow old gracefully. Simple as that. But anyway, I'm off now. Stop to bore you. But love you all, as I always say. Stay safe. And I just hope that this war in Ukraine just ends soon, because one video I watched which absolutely broke my heart, and I cried like a little baby, was when a Ukrainian man was putting his child onto the train, and he was waving goodbye to her, and he was cuddling her before she got on the train, and he was putting her gloves on and hat on and everything, and he was he was giving her a kiss on her head, and he was crying, and he was waving to her, and just imagine how that poor man felt, how all those poor people feel. They've been moved from their house, their homes, and they're, thank God there's, you've got Belarus, Poland, Hungary, who have taken them in. We're going to take a few of them in, and they need to be looked after, because in the day, anywhere is war torn. That we all need to be nice in this world, and yeah, so bye. Love you. See you soon.